Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sushant Chesswise. As we know, the idea of making this channel is to prepare small kids so that parents can teach them at the comforts of their home. Okay, so today we are going to move to a new topic which is attack and support. Okay, so it is one of the most important topics and generally players tend to ignore this topic. Okay, because it's very natural, we keep on seeing attacks and supports all the time. But with every move, the attack and support tends to change. So this will happen throughout the game. So it becomes very important. Let's have a look at what is attack. Okay, whenever a piece, as I have written here, when a piece can capture opponent's piece on the next move. So let's look at the queen here. The queen is attacking three pieces. The queen can capture the rook on the next move. Okay, the queen can capture the bishop on the next move, and the queen can capture the knight on the next move. So it will be called an attack. Let's say the queen was here, okay, and it came here. So it is attacking the rook, attacking the bishop, and attacking the knight. Okay, attack on the king, as we know, is called check. So here there is no check, but the rook, bishop and knight all are attacked simultaneously. So this is attack. Let's see some more examples of attack. Let's have a look at this position. White played the queen to a4. Okay, and now we see from a4, this counting has to be practiced at home. The queen attacks it attacks the king. So we have to always see the check every time. We should never miss a check. So queen is attacking the king. It's a check. The queen attacks the rook, and the queen attacks the knight. Okay. So here we can see that again three things are attacked. But at this point we will see what is support also. It's a check, so the king can move. Let's assume king moves to b7, or let's say king moves to b8 square. Okay. Now queen is attacking the rook. No black piece is supporting the rook. Support means when own piece is protecting the piece. So for example, let's say black has a bishop here. This bishop would protect the rook. We will say that this bishop is supporting the rook if there is a bishop here. So when attacker captures, the supporter is able to recapture. So capture and recapture will happen. So that is attack and support. So this we have to constantly keep on counting. Okay. So in this current position there is no bishop over there. Okay. So the rook is unsupported. No one protects the rook. And let's check the knight. The queen attacks the knight. Try to figure out if the knight is supported. So it's very easy. The rook is supporting the knight. The rook can move straight. So if queen captures the knight, the rook will be able to capture the queen. So it recaptures. So this is about attack and support. So now we will see what is the importance of attack and support. If the counting goes wrong in counting attacks and supports, what we will play can definitely go wrong. So let's see some examples now. Okay, let's take a look at this simple example. White to play, we'll try to figure out what white is attacking. So we can easily see, first always we should start with the bigger piece. So whenever we try to see attacks, first queen, then rook, then bishop, then knight and then pawn. Because we have learned that queen is most powerful, it has got 9 points. Rook is second most, then bishop, then knight and pawn. Although bishop and knight have same power points, their power differs in different kind of positions. We'll discuss all that later. Right now we should assume they are equal in power. So queen here is attacking the pawn. See, queen can capture the pawn. Okay. The rook is also able to capture the pawn. So we can say that on this square there are two attacks. Okay. So now if we want to capture this pawn, it's very important that we count the supports properly. Okay, so we will see who is protecting the pawn. One, we can see the king. King can move one step. So king is supporting the pawn. And if we look at other pieces, immediately we can see that this queen is supporting the pawn. So two attacks and two supports. So when such a situation is there where there are attacks and supports are equal, mostly we cannot capture it. Let's see. Let's say white captures with the queen first. It's a check. The black cannot take with the king because the rook is supporting. So king cannot go to a place where there will be check. But the queen will take the queen. Rook again captures the queen. And simply the king can take the rook. So the rook is lost. What we got? Both have exchanged their queens. Okay. White took a pawn and black got the rook. Okay. Right now, please note that I am only focusing on attacks and supports. Many people would otherwise say queen takes pawn, queen takes, rook takes, and black can give check and mate in the position. But what I am showing is just the attacks and supports. Let's go to next example. So now this is the next position. Okay. So here what we see is we are going to again see attacks and supports. Okay. One of the easiest way of learning this attack and support is, see, the attack and support is going to happen on the whole board. Okay. So initially we can always start by focusing on attack and support near the king. Okay, that is the practice we will do initially at one side of the board, then gradually we will try to see everything. Because covering everything at a time is going to be difficult. So first we will practice to see attacks and supports near the king. So, and also we will also try to see that we are not missing any checks. So we see the white queen first. What we note? The queen is attacking the bishop. Okay, there is one attack on the bishop. Then I told you that queen is able to give check from this square. Okay, here it's of no use because king can simply move. Okay, but this check should not be missed. Then we see the knight. Knight is attacking the bishop. So we can see that here there are two attacks on the bishop. Who is protecting the bishop? The bishop is only supported by the king. So attacks are 2, support is 1. So what can happen? White can capture over there. Okay, now first rule, when we want to capture, what we do is whenever only king supports, that time we capture with the bigger piece. Let's see. So now only king is protecting. So the bigger piece is the queen. So queen captures the bishop, it gives a check. Okay, now see, king cannot take the queen because of the knight. King can't move to c8 or a8 because of the queen. King can't go to c7 because the queen attacks. So it has become a checkmate. So quickly we will look at one more last position. Okay, so let's have a look at this position. We see both have 3 pieces. White has rook, knight, knight. Black has rook, bishop and knight. We can easily see, we have to now see attacks and supports for both. So first we see the rook. Rook is attacking the bishop. There is one attack on the bishop. Now let's look at the knight. So knight is also attacking the bishop. There are 2 attacks on the bishop and only one support. Okay, let's look at black pieces. The black rook attacks the knight. Okay, the bishop attacks the knight, but the bishop cannot capture because the bishop is pinned because of this rook. Bishop can't move, it will be a check. But the knight also attacks the knight. So there are actually 3 attacks, out of which bishop itself cannot capture, but we will have to count 3 attacks. So 3 attacks on the knight and there is only one support. King is only supporting it. White to play, what white did here is, as we learned the rule, very important rule. See, here there are two attacks. If white attacks, captures with the knight first, what is happening? We learned that whenever king is protecting, we capture with the bigger piece. So we captured here with the small piece. What has happened is knight is not giving a check. So black with his turn would capture this knight with the check himself, and then the pieces will be equal. Okay, so this would be wrong. So what white did in the game, let's see. White captured the bishop with the check. The king has to move now. The king was played to g8, and now this knight, which is attacked two times, simply white played his rook back to f2 and protected the knight. Okay, and now let's go further. There are two attacks on the knight and there are two supports. So if rook takes the knight, okay, rook takes the rook, knight takes the rook, okay, and then the king can recapture the knight. So this is what happens when there are equal attacks and supports. So it will lead only to an exchange. So what is exchange here? Equal number of pieces are given and taken. So that is an exchange. So white lost knight and rook, black also lost rook and knight. So exchange happened, but white remained with an extra piece. In the final position we see here, this was the position, and white won the game very easily because of this extra pawn. Knight can go and capture these pawns. We will be learning all this in more detail, how the extra piece can capture the pawns and all. So this is about attack and support. I will be covering 2 more chapters at least to continue in more detail. Do like, subscribe and share the channel if you enjoy the content. You can comment in the comment section if you have got any queries. Thanks for your time.